but one part is moving like a Guinea current, which has been also supported by counter. यहाँ से कैनरी करंट का एक पार्ट इधर चला जाता है, it becomes Guinea current, and that become the part of South Equatorial. Understood? Clear है? Caps और इसका मतलब one factor, मैंने modifying factor में क्या बोला था? One modifying factor is what? Shape of the coast. And एक और आपने देखा modifying factor. Which modifying factor? Ocean bottom topography. दोनों modifying factor we have seen. Yes, and one seasonal change is there that we have to see. अब हम लोग आते हैं in the South Atlantic. In the South Atlantic, what is this? South Equatorial current. And then from the Cape Saw rope, it started moving. और यहाँ पर आपको पता है Equatorial low pressure belt, level of water is up. Subtropical high pressure belt, level of water is down. It comes toward the subtropical high pressure belt, and they have got the momentum. They have got the, and now it come under the influence of, yes, tell me, westerlies, and then it started moving eastward. But further from there is one small cold current. It is coming from one small cold current. It is coming from, I said that, Falkland Island, and its name is Falkland cold current. They get together. It is in a warm Brazilian current, and Falkland high latitude to the low latitude, जो भी आएगा गर्म ठंडी जगह से गर्म, it will be cold, and they get together and become under the effect of westerly. They started moving and reach subpolar low pressure belt. As it is subpolar low pressure belt, after that they found subtropical high pressure belt, and this region should be down, and therefore the ocean current started moving towards subtropical high pressure belt. And one it is on this side. When it is moving towards subtropical high pressure belt toward the west of Africa, its name is Benguela current, cold. Its name is cold Benguela current. And when it is moving towards it, yes, tell me, it becomes, and under the effect of southeast trade wind, it becomes South Equatorial current. It become ना. अच्छा, मैंने यहाँ पे इसको South Atlantic current नाम दिया है. South Atlantic drift I did not say. After moving, getting together, it should move slowly in the large area. But why didn't I say South Atlantic drift? I am saying South Atlantic current. बताया था westerlies यहाँ पे क्या है? In the northern there is a large land mass obstructed its speed. Therefore the westerlies speed are low. But in the southern hemisphere speed is what? High. And these are, I said that, मैंने क्या बोला? Roaring 40s, furious 50s, shrieking 60s, and therefore their speed is remaining high, and that is known as North Atlantic current. इस current का क्या नाम हो गया? Brazilian, warm Brazilian, and this is, I said, that Falkland cold current, and thereafter from the subtropical high pressure they come into subpolar low pressure, and there it's named in the name of North Atlantic current. And one part move toward this subtropical high pressure in the name of Benguela cold current, and further, and thereafter it moves toward under the southeast trade wind. Further it has got the momentum, and under the effect of what southeast trade wind becomes South Equatorial current. It is South Atlantic gyre. The one which is moving towards, I said that polar high pressure, it has been obstructed by the land mass of what? Land mass of Antarctica and East Greenland current. Sorry, East wind drift. East wind drift कैसे developed हुआ? Who has developed east wind drift? Correct? And they have obstructed. Due to that, the current which is moving this one, obstruction found, and speed reduces, and they move in the name of west wind drift. Understood? So east wind drift is circulating like this, and the west wind drift it is circulating along Antarctica like this. Understood? So these are the things. Clear? Same thing I'll teach you. तो ये समझ में आ गया आपको? क्लियर है? कोड इज फोर्स. नेक्स्ट वन इज मेल्टिंग ऑफ ग्लेशियर. एग्जाम्पल आपको दे चुका हूं. यस, मेल्टिंग ऑफ ग्लेशियर. यू नो दैट व्हाट इज द मेल्टिंग ऑफ ग्लेशियर? विच आर द वन एग्जाम्पल? टेल मी फास्ट. ईस्ट ग्रीनलैंड करंट. लेट्स गो टू द बाल्टिक सी. वहां पे कौन है? नॉर्वे, स्वीडन, फिनलैंड. नॉर्वे, स्वीडन, फिनलैंड. तो मेल्टिंग ऑफ ग्लेशियर से हमने एक एग्जांपल कौन सा दे दिया? स्टेल में melting of glacier. It will provide what? लिखेंगे melting of glacier provide fresh water. Melting of glacier. 6 point. Provide fresh water. It provides fresh water. Therefore, it reduces salinity and density. Therefore, it reduces salinity and density of oceanic water which causes level of water to be up and creating level of water to be up and creating level of water to be up and creating slope gradient to start the inertia of motion for ocean current. Inertia of motion to whom? Ocean current. For example, East Greenland current, for example, East Greenland current and ocean current from Baltic Sea to North Sea, and ocean current from Baltic Sea to North Sea. So you will see that यहाँ पर भी क्या देख रहे हैं आप? Yes, this region is what full of accumulation of glacier, and when they are penetrating water into this, and thereafter ocean current comes into यहाँ पर when that will mixing of fresh water, इसकी salinity बताएं कितनी बाल्टिक सी की? 20 से 22, बेटर टू से 22 to 22, तो इसलिए मैंने हिंदी में बोला 20 से 22, समझ में आ गया? 2020 to 22, this is salinity due to the mixing of fresh water from the melting of glacier, and there the salinity in the North Sea is 30 parts per thousand. So where the level of water will be up? In the Baltic Sea, and therefore the ocean current is coming from यहाँ पे level of water in the Baltic Sea is more, and this is North Sea in nearby Greenland. So यहाँ से ocean current will move from Baltic Sea to Greenland. Understood it? Next one, I said that temperature difference, the last factor for the what is in the development of ocean current is, yes, क्या नाम है उसका? Temperature difference. You know that already we have done in the climate that in the region of, I said that equatorial region should have very high heat. Yes or no? And with increasing latitude, temperature keeps on what? Reducing. Therefore, I said that. Therefore, what happened? Temperature differences with increasing latitude. Temperature differences with